All right, I'm going to show you today how to buy cars and sell cars as a wholesaler. So if you don't know, I wholesale between 10 and 20 cars a month, and I run them through the auction, and I make pretty decent money. I'm pretty good at it. I'm still working out the kinks because my recon facility, I don't have a recon facility, so I'm subcontracting all the work. But this is how it goes, right? I got my screen open. You guys can see it. Dealer center, if you don't have dealer center, get dealer center, tell them Rob the car guy sent you. It'll help you finance your customer, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get started. Right, first thing I do is I log into Manheim, right? And then I filter it. I'm going to use Toyota today as an example. I do it with any vehicle. I don't care what vehicle it is. We're going to use this 2019 CHR LE. It's as is. It's being sold by a franchise dealer. I will only buy from franchise dealers and repossessions when it comes to wholesale. I'll never buy from another wholesaler. It just doesn't make sense for me, right? I need something with a CR and not a seller's disclosure. I like under 2.0 CRs. The goal is to get the CR right, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So we're going to go ahead and click the MMR. MMR is 6,450. The first bid is their floor, so they'll take 6,800. A lot of times, I'll call the dealership myself. Yo, what's up, baka baka baka? Can I buy this car? I'll give you 6,500. We close the deal right now. As is, let's run the play. Right, so we'll click on the MMR. And this is where the money's made. So base MMR is 11,000. This vehicle has 99,000 miles. All right, let's adjust the CR. Can I get this vehicle to a 4.6? At a 4.6, the MMR changes to 10,300. So that's my baseline, 10,300. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Remember, I just got my GED, so I forget a lot of things. I'm not as smart as I look. So 10,300. All right, that's our base. That's where we're going to work backwards from. We always know Toyotas, especially in a clean condition, bring more money at the auction. So next, I'm going to use AutoNeek. It's a great app. If you don't have it, it's worth its weight in gold. It's $300 a month. I don't have a link or anything for that. I just use it. All right, let's log in. Give me a second here. Sorry, I should have been ready. My password is embarrassing. How you guys doing today? All right, we got AutoNeek logged in. Let's scroll down. Carfax matters. Accident reported. Okay. 23 service records is really good. I'll open the Carfax in a second. So this is an A-plus car, right? The demand is there. The demand is there. The average retail price is $16,500. You want to give the retailers opportunity to make money. You can't be greedy. All right, let's look at the black book on it. It's the LE model. So with the Carfax, so since it's a minor, the black book is 8,900, right? So extra clean is where a lot of franchise guys will buy it. So we're gonna write that number down, 11,900. This is giving us our baseline for what we can get at the auction. Let's keep going down. And this is my favorite part of the app. These are real life transactions. So with 99,000 miles, let's look at 101. It brought $7,000, 8,500, 8,900. It doesn't tell me the CR, doesn't tell me why it brought that. But it brought $10,000 here and it brought 11,300. So I feel, based on everything I know and all my experience, with a 4.6 CR, I can get 10,500. That's my baseline. That's called my hammer price. So now let's go over here to my calculator. 10,500 minus the vehicle cost. So let's say we get it at 6,800 plus fees, what it'll be. All right. Plus shipping, it's kind of far. I get shipping at a discounted rate, so shipping for me will be 700. So let's go ahead and put those numbers in. Under shipping, 7,200. Minus 7,200. Minus shipping of 700 equals $2,600 I have to play with, right? My goal on a wholesale unit, running it through the auction, is $1,000. A lot of other guys, they want to make more money, and that's fair. Pick a different vehicle. This won't work for you. So that means I have $1,300 worth of recon space. So let's go look at the vehicle. Can I get this to a 4.5, 4.6 CR with $1,300? Let's take a look. All right, let's open it up. Hubcaps are easy. They're $30. All right, go back to my calculator. Minus $30 for hubcaps. minus a $200 detail, minus a $50 mandatory oil change. You want the oil to be clear when they check your vehicle. All right. So it doesn't look like body work, right? It doesn't look like body work. I just probably have to buff this. So let's add another $200 for a real nice buff and wax. Interior looks great, minus $200. Interior looks great. I'm not even worried about it. No rust. One key, I wish it would have had two. There's a check engine light. Screen works. Roof looks good. Roof looks good. And there goes one of the hubcaps. I'll save you $5. Trunk looks great. Oh man, it looks good. It looks good. Let's get to the tires. A few scratches I'm not concerned about. Doesn't look like it's missing all the hubcaps. That's a good thing. Let's go back. See the dent? That's not good. All right, so I need a little body work. Let's add $500. All right. Red light as is. So it smells like rotten milk. That's pretty funny, right? So I need a battery, and it has a severe misfire transmission noise. So I personally, I'm out with this information, but you get the idea. That's how wholesalers buy cars. Everything's based on a numbers game, right? All they're doing is manipulating the CR. If you find a car with a low CR that you can get to a high CR with minimal work, that'll get you all your money. Look at this. Bomb. And that's how you do it, man. It's not that difficult. It's trial and error. There's people that have war rooms. They'll have 15 buyers doing this all day, every day. And after a while, for instance, I'm going to give you a cheat code. A Ram, it'll say engine noise. That's either the exhaust manifold, it's a welding job, $500. Or it's the headers or the lifters or whatever. That's $1,000 job. Bing, bang, boom, you're in the clear. But this is how wholesalers do it.